Oh, your class and loadout will be randomly chosen. Wow. It is time again for the backpack battles. And we're gonna see what we can do. Let's check the history real quick. What happened, man? 5 hours ago? Oh man, we just can't do the engineer. We did everything right here with the generators and the electric torches. And we even slotted 2 Neckies to speed things up, and we had the mecha armor. Don't understand. No idea. Could we have survived here one more time? Just checking this out against this cauldron. I think we were just unlucky, honestly. This was a great deck, and it could have done great, but it didn't. New rank game. Good, we're trying perfect runs, which just means we're trying to see all 18 battles. We are the beloved Reaper, and we are going to try and get a theme going. Good, this is a lot of pigs. The theme is die first round. That's not a good theme. That's a terrible theme. We need a gun, so let's slot the pan. Then we buy the things on sale and see if we can get a banana. There is a banana, and it is on sale. Beautiful. So one of these piggies goes. One little piggy goes. Go here, and then the other one goes there. And the banana, and let's not forget. Oh, we need spikes. The first round. The first round will be so terrible. I don't know. This is pretty standard, by the way. You have a gun and a banana, and then you win the first round, because the other person probably thought, oh, what is in round 1 even gonna happen? But yeah, something's gonna happen. Good, this is fine. We should throw the stone, but we're greedy, so we keep the piggy banks in. This is very good economy on this Reaper. They have a spear out, they have a proper weapon. I'm not sure we can win this. We do have the banana, but the spear... Oh, we did win. Yes, yes, and that is exactly what we're talking about. If they had a banana, they would have won, because they did have the better weapon. Right, Twine Badge in round 2. No. So there's a trick you can do. You can reserve this and decide later. This is a good trick. 15 gold. And we did get 2 extra gold because of piggies. Adventurer. Are we going to do this? I think yes. Oh, this might have been a mistake. No, we're gonna get the Flyer Garrick going. And then we need inventory space. We need it badly. Would love another gun, honestly. But let's see, we reroll. And there is a lot of inventory space. And we can even toss a stone. We would have to forego a piggy. Maybe, very probably so. What if we do this? Not have the star of the Philharmonica Orchestra. And instead, it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. Yeah, let's get the fanny pack in. And we definitely need this leather bag next round. And then we toss a stone. This is not good. This is not reasonable. This is completely unreasonable. How do we make this happen? Can we double derp the Nana? Maybe, maybe not. Good, if we have the pan here. And the Nana there. And then the mushroom. Then this would be great. But how do we toss the stone then? Well, we turn it upside down. Easy peasy. And one little piggy goes... where? We don't have anything that triggers fast. Oh, this is all too bad. And we love our economy. Tell you what, we're gonna make this a little bit different. We're going to waste the inventory space. As much as we hate to do it. We're doing it now. The banana is a little bit slower. But the piggy is in for economy. And then we can use the twine badge. For nothing. What does it do again? Duplicate buffs. Let's just go for a little bit of health. Because we don't have any block. And then we should be fine. Let's start the battle. Good. Keep it greedy. But also increase our damage output. They have no sustainability. Banana, help me out. 4 hit points. That's not enough. That's not nearly enough. Yeah. That's exactly what we thought. Damage output not good. Girl power, false life. Let's get the false life going. Healing, healing, healing. Although girl power helps out a little bit and is on sale, but the false life is good. Let's get the false life. Good. How fast do you trigger? 7 seconds. Oh dear. Then we take the inventory space. Should have slaughtered the piggies and added a gun or something, man. Absolutely. But the greed. So that we can afford this healing herbs. Here's a second gun, but it's the same gun we already have. Let's reroll. Flute, fanny pack. Ah, corrupted crystal. Now we're talking. Cost 7. We can sell the spikes. Was this smart? No, this was not smart. Because the claws of attack work well with the coffin, but alright. Let's sell 1 piggy. Get the crystal in. Pandemonium is going to get crafted. And then what triggers? You trigger. Throw the stone or slot the banana so that it triggers a little bit faster. That's right. Still got no crafted items. Keep the fanny pack for next round. And then we're done. Started the battle. Good, what do you have? A shovel. And a spiked shield. Surely we're not scared of this. Good, fatigue will come in and help us out. Yep, they're dead. They're dead, Jim. Wonderful. Good. We got the fanny. And there is a proper gun, and we got more food on sale. Right. This makes sense. And this makes even more sense. Except it doesn't. We did not toss the stone, did we? I don't know. Let's remove the pan. Let's move the pan over. Let's actually have the pan inside of the coffin. But on the right side. Picky like that. Pan on the right side. Pan, bada bam. And huff. How do we do this now? I think food inside of the coffin is a good idea because it triggers a lot. So like this then. Like that. This and like that lit up. And we can throw the stone. Slowly. And we can slot the broom, bada boom. Also inside of the coffin. Which means we switch this about. And have one fanny pack useless. So if you move that over and move the fanny here, we could toss a stone faster. Good idea, huh? False life inside of the coffin doesn't work. Do we have anything else that triggers? No. That's a shame. Piggy stays in. I suppose this could trigger, but then... Crafted items trigger faster, have a 20% chance to duplicate their buffs. You don't duplicate any buffs. Because you don't have buffs. Right. Stamina usage is low. And we have a banana. This looks great, actually. Wonder if we should go for Goop Man. Poison Goop. Heal for 10, inflict 4 poison. 4 poison is a whole bunch of poison. But we would need another mushroom. We have 5 gold. If we were to sell the Schmel, we could get the Goobert. But let's reroll instead. Oh yes, treasure chest. There are cards for front-loaded luck and another stone. We want everything here. Treasure first. A helmet, a stone, and a blueberry. On Blueberry Hill. Let's forget about crafted items 20% faster. Because the food is now key. Wish we could toss this other stone as well. Yeah, but we keep our economy intact because this is looking great. It looks amazing. They have 2 piggies as well. They have food as well, but our food is better. 6 poison, 8 poison, 11 poison, 13 poison, dead. Good. Poison will carry us for a long time. A leather bag. This, that. And luck. And lovers. Bam. Luck and lovers. No inventory space. Don't need inventory space, this is too good. Don't even need to throw more than 1 stone. Start the backpack battle, it's fine. Look for the opponent, and they have 2 guns as well, and 2 piggies, it's the same guy. Now they have uniquely unique, it doesn't help them. This cannot help. We kill them, easy. Kill them easy peasy. Is a ripsaw blade. Would replace the broom. 0.7, 0.8. Poison flask and mushroom doesn't do much. It's not on sale. Potions are good for many things, including daggers and staves. I think the right move now is to replace the broom, bada boom, with a ripsaw blade. 6 gold remaining. Poison and health potion is good because this is actually a combo. It's a very quick and very dirty combo. I think we kind of want it though. No inventory space. But with the 1 herbs here, that's the combo we're looking for. Let's actually go for it. Because we're doing so well, we might screw up here a little bit, but that's fine. Start the combat. Good. Aha, double-bladed axe. Let's see if we can hit them real hard, real fast. We should be able to. Banana kicked in once, and that was enough. Easy peasy. See, that's the power of a good gun. Now, Thornwhip, we're gonna ignore probably. Let's take the stamina sack and a pestilence flask because we wanted that. Cap of resilience. What was this? Where did we get this from? What's this? Where did we get this from? It must have been on sale. Very probably. Let's craft up the strong health potion and then we can do our combo. Good. Start the battle. Good. Pandemonium. We have 2. We have 4 regeneration. We poison. They poison. They have a scythe. But we are still faster with the poison. Easy peasy. Subclass unlocked. Vampiress is on sale. Maybe we should just go for the stuff on sale. Healing is increased by 30%. Seems to be a big theme with the false life. Venomancer, Hexblade, Witch. Ugh, we take the vampires. So good, especially with a gun that scales. Unkillable. Just makes a ton of sense now. But what also would make a lot of sense is inventory space. We don't need daggers. Let's not waste our time with this. Food, we need small food, not big food. Lump of coal. Oh, we would love to ignite and stuff. Costs only 2. Let's slot it into the gun for fun. Black Lotus. Darkest Lotus. For each card before, gain 4 mana and remove 3 mana of the opponent. What if we craft a Death Lotus? It's a godly spell. Hey, mana orb on sale we buy. What we should go for is leather armor and then craft it up, but it's not on sale, so screw that. Here's more inventory space and the scythe. The scythe would only work for the Pandemonium. 0.8, 0.6 has less stamina cost than the Ripsaw Blade. That's what you usually do. This is crazy pants. 8 to 10, 6 to 10. Thing is, this scales. Gain half a damage. Yeah, but the scythe helps out. This is so sad. But we will do it. Because we like to do it now. Right. Scythe is in. Pandemonium is slotted. False Life has more fun. Coal into the gun. Vampirism. Oh, you're not vampiric. Vampirism in somewhere. Mana orb. Only 1 money remaining. Corrupted crystal for helmet. We want to do our trick here with a strong health potion. But we have no space for the trick. Do we really not have space for the trick? Can I have the potty here, in the potty, in the potty? And get this upwards? No. Plus then the stones wouldn't throw themselves. If we have this here, and the bottle downwards, then the trick works. And the trick is to use a strong health potion before it's time. And that works very well with the poison potion, because everybody heals. Everybody heals. And everybody heals real quick. So bloop bloop gluk gluk, the poison will go. Unfortunately, it's not in the death size, but can't have everything. This is actually a bit sad. This is super sad. Apply poison. But it can't be helped. And the piggy is out. And the twine badge is not doing anything. 7, you say. 2? 3. Then we have 4, 5, or 5, 6, 7, the twine badge. And then we have a corrupted crystal. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Is this what it is? We go for power now. Right, and you cannot touch on? Why not? Why can you not touch on? Can you... This is as far as you can go. Which is great. That means you can touch on. Beautiful. We go for sheer power. We want to win. We want to win each and every one of them, even though we already lost one. Start the backpack battle. 3 piggies. A spring loader. Toss our stones. We heal a lot. And they're just dead. Good. Sand on sale. Customer card. Good. Ace of spades. Blueberries. Blueberries on Blueberry Hill. Reload. Another poison flask. But the stamina stack must come in. And then we could craft up a cap of discomfort. Which is just a reasonable thing to do. Good. Put in more food, but how? Yeah, the blueberry, but... What is this here? Dum, 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 dum. As soon as we have inventory space, we should do something here. Maybe like this? Don't know. I would love another poison flask. Might be too much. Our combo is going and it's not on sale. We have 2 gold. Start the Papa battle. Right. So what do they have? A halberd and a hammer, but no dagger. Necky's not slotted. They're out of stamina as well. They're completely poisoned. And they're getting wrecked like no tomorrow. Boom. Time melting for our helmet. Effect durations. Reduce damage taken by 25. 5 seconds? 60% more of 5 seconds? So, that's 3 seconds. Is it? I think yes. Power of the moon. Unidentified skills. Stoned. We have the stones. And we might get a vampiric armor in the end. So stoned. Let's get it. A potion belt. Is our inventory space. Stone cap. How good is that? Stone helm. Reduce damage taken by gain 35. Block chances of criticals, chances of resistance. Chances of critical, chances of hope or cheating, put against buff, chances of notify. Damage taken. Could go for it, but it's so expensive. Just because we bought a potion build. Possibly not the smartest thing. Whetstone too late. War scythe is nothing. Don't make a war scythe. It's a trap. Then we reroll. Another potion build. Protective purse. I think we want another potion build. But we also want to slot it. But where? White Eyes Blue Dragon, gain block. Inflict frost. Maybe go for this. Maybe we should go for this. This is... oh, man. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, this costs 4. Another stone we could simply bank. Normally what you do is you put the potions in a double potion belt and then first potion inside consumed, gain a random buff. So you gain 2 buffs. It sure sounds reasonable. Oh, come on. Dun, 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 dun. Definitely want to do this. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, there's a second stone. We're loath to slow down the mushroom. It's not the best idea. If only we could put the death size with the potions. It's super unrealistic. This is a bit terrible. But we do have more food. Which we cannot slot because the death size is just awkward. Death size must be behind. Maybe like this. That's an excellent idea. Good. Can't believe someone is hammering now. Potty is not in the potty. This is very reasonable food-wise. And the death is not in again. No big deal. For now we can just do this, no problem. Since we don't have 4 potions. Alright, alright, alright. Both guns are life-stealing now. And we will toss the stones real quick. Good, and there's a 3rd stone. Dim 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 dim. Dim 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 man. Heal me even though we have block. So shiny schmill doesn't do anything for us really. 1, 2, 3, we could sell and have that. Boop, boop, boop. Let's sell. And have that. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. Good, White Eyes Blue Dragon will give us block, and as long as we have block, we take minus 20% damage. In the meantime, the mushroom could go here. And this could go there, good. Just for fun, and we don't want to craft. Start the back battle. Da-da-da. See how it does. 6 vampires, huh? We have a little bit of regeneration as well. Thanks to the strong health potion. And the random buff from somewhere. And then we just win. Good. Another mana orb on sale. Bum, 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 bum. But how does it trigger more than from one item only? Leather armor, this is all nice. But nothing's on sale, let's reroll. Banana for gloves, you see. This is a 3 for 4. Let's take this. Darkest Lotus could become an actual Lotus. Then we have a bunch of mana all the time and we steal the buffs all the time. We have less food, which is not really good. But do we care? That is the question. Making a lotus surely is a good idea. It must be. What if we move this card there and that card over here? And the darkest lotus inside. And then we make a death lotus. Is a super duper idea. Less poisoning for sure. But this lotus is a good item. Yeah, it's kind of a defensive item, right? Just to take their buffs out. So do we grab the gloves? Gloves could be good for false life. Could be vampiric in the end, who knows? Let's make the deal. We buy a banana and we do the trade. And then we just bought the gloves for a 3 instead of 4. Can we fit something in there? Something that triggers. Doesn't look like it. You don't trigger. This is what it is. Gain 4 mana, remove buffs. Alright, alright. No and no. That's fine. Start the Bappa battle. We're looking good. We're still looking good. Even though we're melting down some food now. Good. 1, 2, bam! Wow, we did steal some buffs from them, or you just removed 3 random buffs. Good. They're very much poisoned. They have spikes, which is dangerous, and they're out of stamina, which is good for us. We're a little bit blinded, but we do have the luck here from somewhere. Good, because we have so much mana. The berries make luck now. Good, and whoosh. We have the lotus. There's a prismatic orb. Prismatic orb, would that make sense? Probably not. But we do have the blood amulet for the vampiric gloves. And the vampiric gloves could speed up the death lotus and the false life. Which would be hard to pull off. Unless we put them on different sides. The size is fast already. Also, let's not forget we need inventory space. So paying a full 8 is a bit rough. We can fit the lotus inside of here. Either fit the lotus on the other side of the gloves or help out the false life with the lotus. Use luck to regenerate stamina. Do we need that? Helmet is on sale. Let's bank it for the moment. There's a thorn, then there is another mushroom. Since we have another mushroom, might make use of it. Make a strong poison potion. Sure. Slotting the death lotus though? Where? Yeah, we don't have money for the blood amulet. It needs to be on sale. Here's a fanny pack. There's another lovers, which is perfect. And then we cannot slot the lotus we crafted here. The banana could go like this. And the lotus could go here. Can we do anything up there? Probably not. Probably we forget about the gloves, which is just a little bit rough. And the lotus is down here where it can help out with the mana. And now we don't have the gloves for the false life, come on. It's so rough, and there's space for something. What if we put this in? Come on. The Nocturnal Knock Lifter is there. It could also profit from gloves. No, it cannot. Only the false life can. Want the gloves, man. Forget about it. Good, the food is in. Making it faster. Just need another food here. The banana is good there. Single slot food. So we have so much mana, this is very nice, huh? Use luck to regenerate stamina. Oh man, this is very bad. Just have a bunch of stamina for no reason. So a second death size then. Since we have the lotus. This is madness. Possibly 2 plus 4 is 6. It's not on sale. Recombinator for what? Start the Backpack Battle. Good, and see what this does. Bam, 2 luck. We're gonna use up. Where do we get the other luck from? Let's not worry about it. 26 poison. They also poison quite a lot. Good. 44. They're invulnerable. 49. Boom damage. Boom damage. Damage output is just so good. They had a Ripsaw Blade. Good thing we got rid of our Ripsaw Blade, I guess. There is this. Trade for a goop. Another Darkest Lotus. Pestilence Flask, definitely. Good. How do we slot this other gun? Like this, maybe? Seems reasonable. Good, let's move the potions to the side. Not sure if the stones are doing anything anymore. Just need another stamina sack. Right. Beam bomb, beam bomb. What if we put the potions inside? It's not a good idea. Put the poison potion here. What do you do again? Opponent's heals consumes inflict 3. And after 3.5 seconds, inflict another 3. This is massive, actually. But it will not trigger our regeneration potion. I think we might sell. Probably. Nocturnal Lock Lifter does not need a fanny pack. Nocturnal Lock Lifter needs to touch on both guns. Yeah, we don't need regeneration. Let's get rid of this. Good. And now this is a lot of space for a lot of cards. Where's our front-loaded luck? Also this again, gain mana and remove 3 random buffs. I mean it is on sale, so we're gonna slot it, but it's not the absolute best. Good, the lovers are in. White Eyes gives us a little bit of block. More lovers are in. And the Lotus is deathly, so it would be nice to run this the other way around and then have the False Life profit from that. False Life is only good here. And then the Lotus ends up there. Is this possible? It might be. Good to have 3 slots. Nocturnal Lock Lifter for both guns. We actually don't want any wastage. This is two wrong guns. This is. Can we get the? There is no chance of getting all 3. What? Is there really no chance of getting all 3 guns into the Knock Lifter? No, there is no chance. Interesting. And when we say interesting, we mean darn. Darn this. Good. Oh, bad rather. Can we slot more? What if you were here instead? And the fanny pack would be somewhere where it would make sense. Dum 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 dum. Strong Pestilence Flask number 2. We're running out of food. Shop refreshes stands for trade. Gain 3 buffs to type you have most of. Triggers 1% faster for each item's worth. For 6. Gain 3 buffs to type you have most of. This is just gonna be mana. This is just gonna be a bad idea. Dun dun dun, we only have 3 food. And we're gonna have 1 fewer food soon. Might get rid of the Pandemonium. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum, bum. How do we slot the Lotus? Move this on the other side, break on through the other side, here and there. The food is also slow. Oh, Death Lotus triggers faster for each death item. Huh. That's great. False Life over here is actually a super duper good idea. Good. We see 4 things. Unlike the Lock Lifter, who again sees only 2 things. More death. More death. The Mana Orb is so out of luck. We have 2 of them. Stones, helmet. Not throwing stones. There's this band, the Throwing Stones. Little Chestnut. For 2, and then we cannot slot it. And it's only gonna be mana, so no. Start the battle. Good, let's see how it goes. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. Taking way less damage here. Heal amplification. Damage reduction 45%. Additional damage taken 25%. What? Good. Miss is not good. Our luck was used up. But the poison did go in against this poison ranger. Wow. Wow, 5% chance to resist debuffs. And yet we did 42 on them. Good. Hungry Blade. Hollow Fire. Another mana orb. It's double potion. No, let's more percentage there. Wait. We only have 2 food that triggers. This is so pathetic. Stone badge. Gain block. I suppose. No more starting class items. That means no more cards. Couldn't be the worst, right? The Hungry Blade is on sale. If you mana it up, what would that do? Mana Thirst. On hit, gain mana. 30 mana gain. Deal 10 damage to her lifesteal. Deal +1 for each vampirism. 6 vampirism start of battle. Don't have any thorns? Don't need thorns. Don't know, this just doesn't seem to be reasonable. Mana Thirst doesn't cost much mana. It doesn't cost much stamina. It's also mana. Stamina. 30 gained. Deal damage to lifesteal. On hit, gain 2 mana. Let's do it. Just because we like to do it. We get rid of the pandemonium because we're out of food. This is, of course, absolute bonkers madness. But it does fall off quite fast. Let's get rid of it. Both potions in there. Don't know what's going on here. And then we lock lifter. The gun somehow. It's gonna be vampiric. And a gun. Still cannot slot all guns. Could we slot them on top? I think we could slot them on top here. Absolutely, that's all 3. So that means we don't need the lower part of the deck. And that means we have to redo our cards. Whoop. Bam bam. Would also be interesting if we could use the storage coffin for triggering a little bit better. If the trigger items are in here instead. Lock lifter does not trigger. How do we slot this? This is the important things. What triggers fast? None of this. Just the guns. Just the guns, he says. So the lock lifter here is very reasonable. And the gun inside there is also very reasonable. And then we said you touch on here. Something like that. And the other gun. How was this? It was like this, right? it was. Right? Then in the party. Yes, this is exactly how it was. Of course, we can never have another vampiric item then. And then we have the Mana Thirst going. Good. 100% poison, that means 3 becomes 6. And then another 100 becomes... that is the question. Inflict 100% more poison. So you go 3 and then... go 3 and then you go 3 again. So this is 9 and... this is 9 right off the bat? Wait a minute. 9, 18, 27 poison right off the bat. Should be. And how do we poison more then? Because that we don't know. 1.4, 1.4. I mean, these things trigger quite fast. The Death Lotus could also trigger super fast. And trigger even faster. And we have another thing, the Death here. But we don't want to have it there, we want to have it slotted. Good, slotted like this. There's something deathly that triggers. The Lotus, huh? No. How do we do this then? Hollow Fire Wizard Stone Badge. Another mana orb. Can we speed up the deck of cards? Also, who uses up luck because we don't want this? The Death Lotus. Regenerating stamina. Stamina usage is high. Maybe we do want to use up the luck. We want to print luck as well. Stones we could throw. So much fanny pack wastage. We could put one here. Good. Keep this wasted. And how do we do the cards again? Lotus. Could the Lotus end up here? Just asking for a friend. They might. They might end up there. But they really don't. Maybe screw the Lotus. Ark. Put it here. Still have 22 gold. Before we decide how we slot this. Maybe we should look for things. Hollow Fire, gain heat, no. Good for luck actually, more Hollow Fire. Box of Riches on sale, thank you. Reroll. Lightsaber. Use the regeneration. Regeneration from where? From the lovers? And then is unstackable. Don't we have another corrupted? It is on sale, so let's bank it. And keep re-rolling. Thorn Whip. Ah, no, we have to decide. But I think we already decided here on this guy. Because we want so much mana for no reason. Were we not an adventurer before? Flawed Emerald on sale now. Generally speaking, Bloodthorn is better than Mana Thirst. It just scales better. If you have the regeneration. And we will have the lovers all around, right? Good question. slot the gem because we don't know what else to do. This is 1.4, this is 1.6. Do we want the Bloodthorn? The Bloodthorn is on sale. The Mana Orb also was on sale. Mana Thirst is on sale. Bloodthorn is better than a Mana Thirst, right? I mean, sure. This is legendary and this is godly. Yeah, let's not make a mistake here. Ugh, we just slotted everything. Dim, 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 dim. Thorn Whip. Like this. Forget the stupid cards again. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Surely this can be better. Bloodthorn. Bum, 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 bum. Bim, bim, bum, bum. This is the card. We can start the cards up here. Or we can even end the cards up there. Let's start them there for now. Lovers always first. Then the Lotus. Then more Lovers. And then Protection, which we don't have the inventory space for. We did get the Lightsaber, but let's not. Let's get rid of it. Reroll one last time. There's a dagger and there's a potion belt. Potion belt for the awkward inventory space we're doing here. Dum 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 dum. Good. Block me. Lotus is in. Helmet is in. Get this there going. Mana Orb. Stones. Cannot throw them now. Customer keycard. Stoned. Speed up nothing, or speed up the whip. Stamina usage very high, huh? Hero Potion Thornbloom. Oh no. Nocturnal Locklifter is fine. Start the back battle. Now we're gonna see if the Lotus really does anything. Good, they should. 7 Vampirism, 8 Vampirism. Look at our stamina is out. Lotus! Give us some stamina, we need to hit them. No, miss, miss, miss. We're getting poisoned. We're getting completely corrupted. Crow and Corruption. No chance. But this was a crafting round for the Bloodthorn. It is what it is. Good, there was nothing we could do. Stamina gem. More coal. Let's get the oil lamp actually to ignite all our coal. Need every little bit that helps. There's the yellow gem again. There's healing herbs. Good, and that's it again. Dum, bum, bum, bum. This is reasonable. Stamina, poison, stamina, and cannot throw the stones. Good, we heal as much as we can. Stamina is still very high, 2.1. Let's start the battle. Good, and see how the immediate poison goes. Whoosh! 31 poison, there we go. 60 poison, 61 poison, 62 poison, 63, 66. Burp. No stamina. How's our mana gain? Mana gain is good, 26. Good. Protective Burst, Burning Coal, Burning Coal. Chip Topaz. Faster triggering here, reroll. Fool, Nikki. Can you slot you, Mr. Nick? Kind of. Good. Sure could do something here. Right, Lotus goes faster, Bloodthorn goes faster. That's it. 3 gold remaining. Bank another stone for no reason? No. Surely we can slot this and throw the stones. Ah, Demonic Flask. That might actually be needed. Let's buy it. It is on sale. Blue gem, no. Purple gem, yes. Good, so where do we slot this? Can slot it here and Nicky be happy? Not really. Oh, that's a shame actually. Because it would fit here so nicely. 36, 42. This is good enough. Of course, these guys are not doing anything. You can slot here. You can slot anywhere. Good. Fast or stun resistance, crit resistance. Good. 42 is needed. Start the Bappa battle and see how it goes. It is a Cubert, it is a Paradise Burb, it is a Katana. Poison is at 41 is good. Oh, this is massive damage we're dealing. Wonderful. Whoosh, all the coal is ignited. We have much mana, so the crown is not even the worst idea. 2 more poison emeralds. Craft this up somehow. Steal out their stuff. And the yellow gems are sitting there stupid. Need inventory space. This is all too much. Too high a cost. Float amethyst for 2 is not a high cost. Craft up another helmet. Chance to nullify all the buffs they gain. Seems reasonable, let's go. Then we cannot cleanse. Dagger. Start the battle, survive 2 more rounds. This is crazy pants. Doesn't look powerful at all. But we're alright, I guess. Yeah, they cleansed their poison and they're not gonna get any more poison. The Lotus should do something. Let's make sure they don't have any buffs. And they shut us down. This is high corruption now. And they're gonna win this easy. Yeah. It is what it is. Good. Craft. Lifesteal. Protective purse, there's more herbs. There's another demonic flask. Demonic flask triggering demonic flask. Great. There it is. Could be good. Box of riches 7, 4. Survive 1 more round. Do I need to throw a stone? Blue gem. Better than a red gem here. Yeah, I would love more things. Let's get rid of this. And then we doubled up the potion. Nicky's still at 42, which is good. Some regeneration. Let's cleanse ourselves real quick. And hit fast over the Bloodthorn. We're aggressive like that. And then do the double potion. Enhance the speed of the oil lamp. Yeah, this mana orb is not the best. But it doesn't seem to go anywhere else. Star 4. There's nothing we can do here. Another lovers we cannot fit. This is not together with the Deathly. Guess it would slow down things. But it also would speed up the Death Lotus. Don't need to cleanse. Gain 3 and remove. Don't need to cleanse. Last time we got shut down. But we don't have any cleanse. Except for the Flawed Amethyst here. So it's gonna be fine. Start the Backpack Battle. Good. Let's see what we can do. 2 mana, 7 vampirism, 8 vampirism. We're getting poisoned. And we kill them real quick. That's it, we survived, of course. 3 tries left. That was easy. Good, we climb in rank. Let's check our history. We only lost 3 times? No, we are not going to check if there's going to be a... Oh, 293 gold. Ooh. Terrible. But we made it. Alright, one more. Good. Pyromancer. Pyromancer. That throws stones from the get-go. Interesting. Right, let's buy the gun. And reroll. What is this? Inventory space. Banana. Very nice. Do we recombinate anything? Do want to attack with a sword? Don't want to make a hero sword. I know the guy. The Pyromancer likes their fire stuff. But that's what we did last time. We made a long sword blazing hot and a bunch of knives, and it wasn't that good, let's be honest. Right. Hey. Here's a sweatshirt. Let's get it going. Ah, the freezing cold. Ugh. We shouldn't, because we're the Pyromancer. Are we putting anything into the offering bowl? This piece of sand and that walrus tusk. Good. And then we win, of course. Because we have a poisoning sword on a whetstone and we throw a stone continuously. Having a banana. While the other guy has a mushroom and a broom, so that is GG for them. Customer keycard and another stone. Right, flame, herbs, another whetstone. Yeah, early game you get a lot of whetstone, so you can make your hero swords. I suppose. We should make a hero sword because we throw stones. Gonna regret this if we get the prismatic later on with the corruption armor. Good. This is a bunch we're recombinating. Do you want to recombinate the herbs? Yeah. Start the Backpack Battle. We even keep the gold. It's fine. Right, we get the herbs and we hit with a sword and we throw the stones. They have double swords, but we have double stones and a sword. And a banana healing. They also have a banana healing. Bitter Nicht is their name. Bitter Nicht. Stupid name. Hey, we get a Hungry Blade just like that. Stamina usage is low, 0.5. So can we slot everything? Super Spacious, not again. Thorn Burst, of course. Always good. There is herbs. Here's inventory space. Could bank the stone, could not bank the stone. Let's put the hero sword in and the Hungry Blade. Good. We could have a flaming sword. Is this better? Burning sword? Chance to gain 7 gain this and weapons gain +1. It's only when we gain a lot of flame. Bam, bada bam. Let's put it in. Stamina usage is very high. Huh? Don't want to get rid of the healing herbs. There's a wooden sword again. But in the end, we need to find a permanent solution for a Hungry Blade regeneration. Or we just recombinate for 15. Is a propaganda. This is round 3. Remember this is round 3. Let's put it back in where it came from. Steel Goobert. 6 item activations, such weapons gain +2 damage gain block. Or we stick with it. Let's stick with it. We already wasted a healing herbs. But they should come up again. Steel Goobert we just buy. And we want to craft it. But we can't right now. Start the battle. Good. Stamina usage is just brutal now, but we also hit very fast. Boom, boom, all these things. Miss, miss, miss. Doesn't matter. Bam, 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 and they're dead. Satisfying. Good, the pen goes away. And gives us a fanny pack. Very good. There is another Nana. Goopman, Steel Goopman. Dun, 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 dun. We can go over here. And Goop Boy can go here in the midst of the trucking. Do we want to slot anything there? Maybe not. Banana's still in. Steel Goobert is getting made. Bowl and such. Piggy Bank is always good for recombinating. Let's re-roll though. Tusk is perfect for recombinating. And then we're out of money, but Sherry's berries we take. Do we also take the coal? Yes, we are the pyromancer. We do take the coal. Piggy can go here. And Tusk can go there. Then we can inflame the coal on the left side. And stun on the right side. Have the blueberries? Alright. Seems reasonable. Who sneezed in the nose? Hold on. And now we ought. Genius. This is all good. Let's start the pepper battle. I know there's a proper gun, but we have guns. Yes, you advance, Mr. Goopman. Look at all of our buffs. And they're stunned as well, haha. Good. Easy peasy. Goopman goes. We get inventory space for free from the offering bowl. For free. Another goop. Maybe not. Corrupted, because this is all wrong, isn't it? Absolutely, let's reroll. Oh man. This is a terrible reroll. Boots! Sure. Coal for ignition. Stamina usage is low, so back to the sword. Steel goop, item activations, weapons gain plus 2 damage, gain 16 block. Mixing block. We also need a bunch of fast triggering stuff on the right side and luck. This is extremely hard to do. Let's slot the flame. Start of courage. And I can't believe we buy the garlic. But we do, we want to speed up the banana and the blueberry just a little bit. 3 money remaining. Can we get rid of anything now? Start the Bell. Can't wait for our Bloodthorn again. Good, Steel Goop. You do your thing. Stones hit harder now. Impotent Rage. Bam. Round is 1. Good. And then we have here a fanny pack. Also have a chili pepper, which is beating the garlic. Beating the hell out of garlic. Corruptor crystal. Health potion. Necky. Good question. Let's speed up here. Put the Necky back in. And start the Bell. Good. We really need that Bloodthorn. Thorn Whip. To craft the Bloodthorn. Steel Goop is doing it. We're stunning. Throwing the stones and missing a lot. 7, 8. Are you stealing or this was good, whatever. They're dead. Oh, what the heck is this? First of a Prime subscription. Shop entered. Pay 2 for the next shop. Sales chance. Craft items are offered in the shop. Oof. Block. We don't have the stone. Leather armor and blood amulet makes vampiric armor. It's too expensive. Sale chance plus 10%. Crafted items are offered in the shop. Yeah, let's do this one round. Can't hurt. Can only heal. Another blueberry. On Blueberry Hill. There's a bird. Let's go, bird. Dum 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 dum. Another whetstone. Sure, why not? Bum 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 bada bum. Flame it up. Should we speed something up as well? Bam, bum, 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 bum. I think yes. Good. Speed the banana and the blueberry. And then we start the Bell. We have 2 gold with which we're gonna do anything. There's a shovel. It's a very precise shovel. Shovel and oil lamp. Good. How's our damage here? Not that great. But the stones hit hard and we're out of stamina. Whoops. Stunning though. And killing. 12 feet. 10 mana. It translates into luck then. Good. What do we get? The Warpatinger. No more running out of stamina. Firebender. Use mana, gain heat. Definitely. It's on sale. And there is the Thorn Whip. Good. Bum 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 bum. Come on. How's this so awkward? Dun, 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 bum, bada, bada, bum. So tired. Hey, wait a minute. We cannot fit into the goop. Hey, hold on. Can we fit around? Cannot even fit around the goop. But it doesn't matter, it's just for 1 round. And we can trigger something fast like the fire spirit. Friendly fire. It is faster for each flame item. 7 money. Banana still in. Blueberry. Wolpetinge. Wolpetinge would be great here. I could put this on the other side, break on through the other side, maybe. Bup, 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 bup. 1 and 2. And friendly fire. Except something triggers here. 7 users high. What if we do the sword again? Just for fun. Weapons gains more derp. Friendly fire is in. Wolpetinger loves the pets. Good. This could be perfect for a stamina sack. Customer key card? No. Is this reroll? Oh, this is all nothing. Reroll. Wonky snowman. Put them on the other side, but didn't find anything. Surround the guy. Food is out. It's too bad. Regeneration is in. 10% faster. Use mana that we don't have now. Because the food is out. That's just not going to work for us. Put the food back in. Should put the food in proper. How do we do this? Like that maybe? Or like this? That is stupid friendly fire, it's just so dumb. How fast are you? 2.9, you're 4.5. Back to this then. This is really how we want to do it. Maybe this is how we want to do it. Banana slow? Why not? Wolpetinger is there now. Friendly fire. Unsurrounded, but that's fine. Crafting the thorn whip. Hello. Man, oh man. Just craft me the right thing. Thank you. Good. Bloodthorn. And slaughter coal. Good. Start the Viper battle. I know stamina usage is very high. But what can we do? Oh no, don't tell me you steal a buff. Oh dear. If they steal our buffs, we cannot do anything anymore. Miss, miss, miss. We need that luck. Oh, they deal too much damage. No. Yeah, that was rough. But it was a crafting round, I suppose. Good. A lot of food. Here's inventory space. Stone users high because of a wooden sword. Ignite more coal. Reroll for inventory space. Stamina sack. Holy armor is on sale. Sure. Ta-da. Holy armor on sale. Da-da-da-da. Protect from even more poison. Can we surround the friendly fire now? Maybe we can slot the food around this area. Probably not. Maybe move this over. No, it's just not a good idea. But the food goes here everywhere. Bloodthorn is sticking out though. Huh. Maybe it can't be helped. Also, this is really the thing that is triggering the fastest. Let's pretend we don't have a stamina issue. Slot the wooden sword. Good, ignite the coal over here. Slot the fire as much as we can. And then get the food going. No banana because we have Wolpertinger. Let's burn up the coal here. Just so we can slot a little bit more food. It's not much that we can do. Offering bowl is disabled, right? Let's disable it. Really cannot do anymore. Good. You touch on the pets. Steel Gobo triggers. We are protected. And we're out of inventory. Let's start the backpack battle. Good. Let's see if we really print heat here. Where's our mana? This thing triggers a lot. 10 heat. 14 heat, out of stamina, out of stamina, out of stamina. Come on, Wolpertinger. Do something. They try to shut us down, but Wolpertinger helped us out. No rush, please. Stoned. Stoned could be good. Again? Let's do stoned. This is all nothing. We need inventory space here. Another stupid potion build. This is nothing else. Good. Banana goes in. Garlic goes in. Food is slotted. Surely it can be slotted even better. Like so. Stoned goes in. A little bit of flame. Use up for cleanse and heal. We might make the armor. Sun armor. We might make it. Let's make the sun armor. Just because we're printing heat, we can afford. Very probably here's another blueberries. On Blueberry Hill. Frontal region we want. Let's take out 1 heat. We take it out over there. Good. Star of Courage. Start the backpack battle. Maybe we should look for a food amulet now. Wolpertinger 15% faster twice is good. Future sun armor is helping out. We're getting poisoned sometimes from something. They're invulnerable. But we're printing heat. Good. Bum, 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 bum. Wonderful. Whoosh. Now we're no longer printing heat. That's a bit of an issue. Gain 1 heat for each holy item. Is very nice. Corrupted crystal, Pandemonium. Hey, Pandemonium. Can we fit? Unlikely. Very unlikely. Shiny Schmetter. If only, Fat Cat, that were possible. Fat Cat, can we fit? Oh man. Not sure we can. There is no inventory space. Stones gain for stones. And that is the combo though. We increase our stone power. Let's reroll. Inventory space. Let's go. But it's a bit awkward. We will see. A heart container. Do we get regeneration? Sometimes. How about a second hungry blade? A second bloodthorn. Maybe not. Whetstone. We could get the flaming sword. That's fine. 6 gold, reroll. Another blueberry on Blueberry Hill. Do like that. Let's get it in, but can we connect it with the other food? That's the question. Maybe if we move this downward. Yes, that works. Good. Do we have another flame for the sun armor? No, because we're not generating flame anymore. Because we're not offering up things anymore. Mainly because we don't have inventory space. Hey, here's inventory space on sale for 3. Cannot even afford, but let's do it anyways. I know we were trying to do flames, but no. Let's just unslot these thingies then. In the backpack they do something as well. Good. This is on sale, and we're done. Let's get it going. Start the battle. Star of Courage, I mean we can slot. Why not? Good. Wow. What is this? 3 mushrooms and a death size? In a coffin? That's not poison. That's pretending to poison. Alright, Mr. Goldberg. Mr. Stone Cold Goldberg. Boom. Easy win. And vampirism again with a leather armor. That's a dream, right? We're stoned? That's the dream. Wow. Can flame up the sword now, that's for sure. But otherwise, I think no dice. Do we have healing? Yes. Heal for 12. Gubert doesn't heal anymore. Regeneration, banana, chili pepper, heal 5. It's pretty good. We need an amulet. But this might be the last chance to get the vampiric going. 7 plus 8 is 15, so we cannot even afford. Is that a big deal? It somewhat is a huge deal. Can things trigger fast over here? I don't think they actually can. This is... Where do we slot? For now? For now we slot here. Oh man. 7, 8. This is embarrassing. Vampiric armor comes in, which might kill us. But we'll see. Start the battle. Good. Now we have a bunch of block, and as long as we have block, we take minus 20% damage. This is good, so we have time to print our heat. Oh, they kill us so fast? What happened? Oh, this is really terrible. Tesla coil killed us? An unslotted spring loader killed us? Rapier was fast. Stone and wisdom damage taken gain resistance. Battery into nothing? When was this? 7.5 seconds. Start again from the beginning. They steal our buffs and then we're just dead. What the heck? I have no idea. This is a very fast, fancy fencing rapier, I suppose. 0.5 seconds and then boom, 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 boom. They only have 5. They barely hit with this. This just it all does nothing. They also have stoned. Spring loader on the fancy fencing. And then Yep, I don't know. Maybe spring loader is OP. Burning sword. You don't touch anything, but you could. Touch on one stone, which is good enough. Slot the coal next to the friendly fire. Oil lamp, potion belt. Potion belt for inventory space, and then we reroll. Gin lamp. We do have block now. Do we have all the other buffs? I don't think so. But that never stopped us before. Good, let's start the battle. So much food, so much mana. Could all be so great. Oh, what was that lag? Magical girl. Magic for dummies. They do gain a lot of block, but buffs. But yeah, they could not defend themselves, which is great for us. Leather bags, too late for leather bags. Need smaller bags now. Fancy fencing like the other guy who killed us. No. Nothing. A crown. With all the mana? What do we use the mana for? For nothing, so we can gain luck. But let's become invulnerable, why not? Could also go for the big crown and slot some gems. But maybe not. Let's get the stamina sack in. Bada bim. Slot the rest over here. Offering bowl. There's a stone. Or we buy this. Let's buy it. Buy the box of riches, it's fine. Start the battle. Maybe we can move this out a little bit. Good. Wuppertinger is in. Wuppertinger does not touch the friendly fire anymore. That's not cool. Good, we gain a lot of block. Burning sword does 34 damage. That's quite good. I think the Gin lamp triggered. We're invulnerable now. Fighting a gold armor, which is always hard. Somehow we gain so much block and we don't take any damage. We're just printing more heat and more heat. So they are shutting us down, doesn't do anything. Right, another Wuppertinger. Sure. Don't know what to do with the friendly fire. Cannot slot it. Could move this guy over. Friendly fire in between. I suppose every 5 seconds friendly fire would be better here. If only that were possible, but no. Present, shop entered, spend all money. What about this here? No, let's reroll. Protective purse. King crown. Debuff inflicted, we don't inflict debuffs. Shiny smell. For no reason. Flawed topaz. Resisting stuns, reroll. Another protective purse we cannot slot. So that's fine. And I suppose we just start the battle. There's nothing we can do. Right. All the food is in, all the leaves are brown. And the sky is grey. I've been for a walk. Let's start the battle. And see what we can do. The serpent staff and the bloody dagger. And a cupcake. And a bloodthorn. Vladimir Putin again. Good, we're very invulnerable. And oh dear, they deal damage. We didn't think they would. Good, we have too much. We print the heat and they're dead. Beautiful, beautiful. We have the king crown now for no particular reason. Still throwing stones. Survive 3 rounds, flawed emerald. Could go for poison and poison resistance and such. There are no gems, right? No more gems. What we would like to do is... the gin lamp is not slotted. What we would like to do is actually slot 2 gin lamps. Heal for 8 and protect 1 buff from removal. Wow, the king crown. Wow. Let's get rid of it. And buy the gin lamp. Good. And craft up the regeneration gem. 17 gold. Let's look for something. Shield of Valor. Prismatic orb. Wonder if we can fit the sun armor and the friendly fire together. Forever. Should they not help each other out? I have to get some sleep. But I'll be here tomorrow if you are here, says the fat cat. No. Fat cat, it's PlayStation 5 day for me. I'm not gonna be in, fat cat. Otherwise, every time. But we're playing the Borderlands 4. And that's extremely exciting. It's very exciting. We have a build nobody else has. Even though it's so clear you should do it. It is so obvious. It's amazing. Because there's a new specialization system. It's basically a new skill tree they introduced in Borderlands 4, and there you can get 30% more damage permanently and 30% damage reduction permanently if you just slot a lower level item. It is so obvious, and it's so good, and it's so much fun. Right, so I have 3 rounds. Can we slot this guy? And we do want to surround this with fire, but somehow with all the food? I don't think so. All the food. We need a food amulet. Let's reroll. Here's a whip. Miracle whip. No, thank you. Phoenix, another blueberry, a fanny pack. There's just nothing here. There's an amulet. It's a chance amulet. That sucks. Here's another flame for 1. There's a trumpet. Here's another blueberry. There's a dude. Don't think we can slot this. No, start the battle. This is the worst deck ever. Good. I don't know why we're so successful with this. Steel Goobert. And then throwing stones. Hey, a katana. Katana counters us somewhat. I think we're gonna lose this. This is very potent rage. Ouch. Yeah, they clearly had a streamlined deck. Well, we're just derping around. We're gonna survive a couple more rounds, but it doesn't look too great, honestly. Let's get the healing herbs in, poison them, have another blueberries. This is all nothing. A recombinator. We should recombinate everything. But maybe not. We should recombinate everything for fun because we don't like the deck. How about this? Oh, 82? Oh my goodness, this is fun. Let's go. It's an archaeologist with a fedora. They're invulnerable and they deal critical damage. They have a 1 of dissonance, which is big fun. And yeah, our 2 lamps, they're not doing anything. Good, and let's see what we get here. Right. Oh, a vampire goobert. Interesting. A turbo Schnelly and a regular Schnelly. Just got here. Sorry I'm late. Love the BBC. We're almost done with the stream. Because we didn't sleep this night. It was terrible. But hey, look at this. We got 2 bloodthorns. We got 2 bloodthorns now and a blood goobert. And we got nice inventory space. We have a snow cake. We got a molten spear, which we might or might not use. Good question. The regular Schnelly we will get rid of. Right. Should I have something fast triggering here, not the turbo Schnelly? No. Snow cake is fast. Let's go. And now we can surround the friendly fire with actual fire. Good. Potion amulet. We were hoping for food amulet, actually. There is a potion, a vampiric potion. Sure. Dum dum da dum da dum dum dum. Except we don't know. More Wolpertinger. Reroll. 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 Another recombinator. Prismatic orb for more front-loaded vampirism. I don't know. Spear probably will not do anything. A very high stamina usage. And we ditched the Wolpertinger. We have 1 banana. And we print the heat. There's no chance. Double bloodthorn. This is so bad. Is there another stamina solution? Probably not. Prismatic orb. What if we go strictly for heat? So let's get rid of the bloodthorns. Goodbye. All good items, though. Yes, all very good items. Fantastic items. Amazing items. What about the spear? 0.7, too much. Screw the banana, it's too big. We don't need inventory space. The recombinator, though, is really good. Every 4 seconds. We have a lamp and we have another. Wait, we have a burning sword. 0.6. Alright. Burning sword. Lamp is very fast. Let's help out. Good. Blood goobert. Can we surround this proper? Do we have more food? We love food. We will surround the chili pepper with all the food we got. Good. And then we sell the sword. It's useless. Prismatic sword doesn't come up. Could do. Look at the money. 33 gold. Fanny pack. What about the prismatic orb? That will help us out for sure. Good. Front-loaded mana. Good. And the reason we're winning this is we're printing heat like no tomorrow now. This is going to be crazy pants, I promise. Good. Let's slot all the fire items we have around this guy. And that includes the snake. It's not a snake, but don't care what it is. Right, potions. Good. It's not a snake, it's a chameleon. It's not, we haven't slept. I'm so sorry. But our brain is complete mush. Stamina. Yeah, we need stamina because we're so fast. Surround this. Good. How much front-loaded mana can we get? A bunch of, if we slot this correctly. Bum, 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 bum. This is incorrectly. And this is better. And this is best. Good. Just a little bit of front-loaded mana because we like it. Good. Last round. Blood Goobert triggers super fast. Amazingly fast. He's gonna go. That's how the Blood Goobert is going to go. And we have holy things. Holy things. We have a trumpet. Gain empower or gain mana. Yay, mana. For luck. And then everything hits. I mean, the burning sword hits. Or remove stamina from the opponent. Also, recombinator. Let's recombinate everything again. Because last round doesn't matter anyhow. It's not gonna happen. Reroll. Blood amulet. Blood go. Let's have another blood now. Phoenix. Phoenix. I'm not sure we can slot them. Also, let's move this downwards. Hey, the snowflake loves food. Hold on. Do we have all the mana slotted now? I think yes. Also, we have holy things we could do. You are holy. Holy moly. Both characters drop below. Wish we could slot the Phoenix. But we can't. Hey, the stones are no longer needed. But imagine the stones flying even faster than the Goop Man. Wow, we're gonna be so fast. Fanfare is going. The Phoenix is also on sale. Don't have space to slot them. Really wish we could slot the Phoenix. How fast is Phoenix 2.5? There's no way, right? Yeah, there is no way. He's just too big, this guy. Hey, if you weren't so big, we would slot you. What about the Snowflake? Snowflake 2.1, Phoenix 2.5. Even the Snowflake is better than you, and the Snowflake really sucks. Oh, wait a minute. If opponent has 10 frost, increased magical damage. Every 2.1 seconds. How do we frost them? Do we have a blue gem? We do. That's blue gem. Gain some regeneration instead. Take care of our stamina because we're so fast. The burning sword will burn through our stamina. For sure we can throw a blindness. Sir Sand. Holy moly doesn't fit. Maybe it does. Good. We throw a stone for no reason. And then we have still gold remaining. Let's get the... Wait a minute. Should we look for something even more powerful, like another prismatic orb on sale, before we buy the blood amulet? Should probably buy the blood amulet, but let's go. Nothing. Nothing. Throw another stone. Nothing. Unidentified amulet? Food? No. Refund. Is somebody using something? No. So refund amulet doesn't do anything for us. Genius. That just sucketh. Start the backpack battle. It's fine. Good. Whoosh. They go invulnerable. Oh, and they kill us instantly. Hey, we want to see if we can get the heat going for the vampire goobert to suck. History. Value 265 because we recombinated everything for fun. Good. 25, 30, 40. Wow, this wins. This wins so easy. Let's try again. Good. 20. Oh, we're getting poisoned, but we're so fast. We don't care. We don't care about anything, we're so fast. Uh-oh, there's this again. We die even faster. Oh, a quick ranger will kill us. They were too invulnerable. Was this the same thing we had before? I don't know. Let's look at this guy. We have heat and we die again. Good. Hey, we did win a couple times. Hey, the dragon again. Let's see. Yeah, against the dragon we win. And let's see how fast we are. 60 heat is not even that good. Gin lamp 0.7, snow cake 0.8, burning sword 0.7, gin lamp 0.7 again, unstable recombinator 1.8. And that concludes our runs for today. Let's check out our history. Yeah, it was good. This was 7 hours ago when we lost here, and again, this engineer is not losing every fight. This engineer is pretty good. We had a bad matchup. A bad match prep. Because our brain is much. Until next time. Thank you so much for chiming in. Thanks for checking us out. And I'm going to see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.